So I'm here today with James Wood, who's Senior Developer here at Matrix Group. And James, in a couple weeks, you're running the Boston Marathon.
Yes.
And this is your 15th, 16th marathon?
It's about something like that, yeah.
Something like that.
Admit, I'm losing track.
So what's the appeal with the marathon?
It's the challenge of yourself versus the elements, I guess. The endurance, the thrill of being able to run that distance, the wonderfulness of knowing that all these people who are at the marathon are cheering you, nobody else, just you. And it's just a wonderful feeling. It's an adrenaline rush. There's no doubt about it. It's great.
James, what is the training that you go through leading up to something like Boston?
Any marathon, what I do, I try and do a 16-week regimen. And within those 16 weeks, I break it up into the weekdays and then the weekend. The weekdays, you would be running one speed work day, and then
were you just trying to go faster than normal?
Yes, well, you're just training your body to run faster. Now, whether that be doing a tempo run, so within a 7-mile run, you have a mile to warm up. 5 miles of that would be doing tempo work, so you'd run a mile at a very quick pace, probably 30 to 45 seconds quicker than your marathon pace, and then you do a half-mile jog in between, and then another half-mile jog. So this is just tuning your body up, just trying to get it to go quicker. Either side of those runs, I'll be running just an easy 2-minute mile, less than marathon pace, approximately a minute and a half. Just 5 to 7 miles, depending on where you are in the training schedule. And then the weekends, you would do your long run. Now, they call it a long, slow run. And this just means it's slow as in it's slower than your goal pace for the marathon. And you'd start off at the beginning of the regime running, say, 10, 12 miles. And then the week after, you'd up that by 2 miles. And then the third week, so you start 10, then 12, then 14. And the week after that, you'd have an easier week. So your long distance would be back down to 8 or 10, and then you wouldn't do any speed work. Okay? So you let your body, recover a bit in between.
But you don't run 26 miles.
No, never.
Which I find fascinating.
The longest distance one would run is, well, at least my level. I mean, the professionals are a different league to me. But 20 miles is the longest I ran during this phase of my training for Boston.
And are you running every day?
Not every day. I run 5 days a week.
Because you do need to rest.
You do absolutely need to rest. Your body needs to definitely recover, which is one of the easier runs, the recovery runs, when you're running slower, but you're still putting the mileage in.
James, what are you eating while you're training, and what do you eat the night before? Because there are all these myths about what you should eat and carbo loading and all that.
They're changing all the time. I just eat a varied diet, a balanced, varied diet. I still have my burger once a week, perhaps not once a week, but we have a splurge night. You have to have a splurge night. But I mean, the night before a long run, I will definitely try to have a high carb meal. Do I need to do that? I don't know. I'm comfortable with it. Everybody has their own way, and you just got to find out.
And what are you eating the morning of?
The morning of? Of a marathon itself?
Yes.
I will eat a bagel and banana. That's about all I can stomach because I'm just too nervous before the marathon.
James, what's your personal record?
3 hours, 6 minutes at Boston in 2009.
And what are you trying to do this time?
I don't know. I've got a very hectic, 2 weeks. I'm running Boston, and I'm being a pacer for the Nike Women's Half Marathon the next week, and then the week after that, I'm running the Flying Pig in Cincinnati. So I've got to take it a little easy this time in Boston. This year is all about memory of the people who lost their lives last year. That's what it's about.
Awesome. Well, James, good luck.
Thank you.
And thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks for watching The Matrix Minute. Don't forget to connect with us on our blog and social media. For more information, go to matrixgroup.net.